In this documentary, I'll be looking at the evolution of editing and how different forms of editing have been invented and constructed throughout the years. So what is editing? Editing is when you put two or more shots together, and every cut you make should be for a reason and purpose. The cuts in editing are to show changes within the sequence. The Lumiere brothers are the pioneers of film. They created things that people in their day would consider witchcraft. In their early material, they created everyday things such as trains pulling into stations, or it was constructed like a theatre performance, as this is what people were used to in their day. Here's my recreation of what they might have produced. Following the Lumiere brothers, there was a magician that went by the name of Georges Méliès. He used to create illusions by cutting the footage, therefore jumping and making the illusion of magic. For example, a woman being beheaded. He created the first colour film by him hand painting every single side individually. Here's an example of my work in the style of Georges Méliès. Nowadays, the most used form of editing is continuity editing. This is where you cut so it looks seamless and consistent with the film. For example, cutting from a long shot to a close-up to show where the focus is more in the sequence. An early example of this is Edwin S. Porter's The Gay Shoe Clerk. From changing the focus, from him finding the shoe and putting it onto the woman, to a shot of the shoe itself being on the lady's foot as a close-up. I have made an example to show how this works. Moving on to montage, another form of editing. This was heavily used within the 80s. Montage is a long clip usually edited to music to show the passing of time. For example, in Rocky, they used the montage to show how much stronger and fitter he became in a matter of minutes. There doesn't have to be any continuity to the montage, as it can be over a significant period of time. I have made an example of a rhythmic montage. Parallel editing. Parallel editing is when two stories are playing out at the same time. To achieve this, you can tie them both together by using the audio from only one clip to give the illusion that they're happening at the same time. A good example of this is the christening scene from The Godfather. They use the audio from the christening throughout and over the top of the second storyline to show and make the connection that they're happening at the same time. Rhythmic editing. Rhythmic editing is when you edit a clip to music or a soundtrack, so it cuts in time with the music, therefore making the clip and the music look like they're together. A great example of this is the new Suicide Squad trailer.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
Thank you for watching.